Super. Thank you, everyone. This is Robert at Custodian File. It's August the 1st. I appreciate you tuning in. Let's just jump on in. As you know, there is these very small, fast UFOs flying around. This one's right over the Jetty Rocks. This is a banner, very popular in the summertime. There's a lot of banners, so you're going to be seeing a lot more banner videos in the summer. Anyone can do this. There's banners over your city, especially, again, summertime, advertising phone companies, cars, whatever. And very predictable. Boom, just like that. Just like that. These UFO things, they will fly by. Obviously, logically, they're trying to recon, they're tagging. They're like, what is this banner? What is this Cessna? Why is it over the Jetty Rocks? They're very protective of the Jetty Rocks. The government they've sent 3 major research vessels parked at the Jetty Rocks. Even one of them, it was the Decisive. Decisive dropped a mini submarine under the water for 1 hour. I believe that was 2020. I have that video. I have the video. Submarine was underwater for 1 hour, obviously circling the jetty, looking around. They're very curious. There's these objects coming in and out of the water right there. Did they find anything? If they did, I hope somebody will post it. Evidently, obviously, that research is still top secret. Curious. I wonder how long they're going to keep this top secret. How long are they going to keep dragons top secret? It's a very curious, interesting question. A year, 5 years, 10 years? Let's play that out. Let's see where it goes. But nevertheless, very predictable. You'll see banners over and over. And of course, some of them have radar hits and some of them have clicking audios to it. But just want to let you know it's still current. Everything's in, like I said, this summer, August, September, October, we should have a lot more banners. All right, let's go to the next video. All right, super. I just wanted to show you this. I got this from Sarah. She's taking pictures of the rods. Remember these rods from the 90s? They really never went away, and they're identical. What they are, they seem to be associated with UFOs, and I can tell you they're associated with these dragons. I have an interpolation of these rods from my roof camera where all these dragons are in Marina Del Rey. So that's a little bit of a mystery. What are these supposedly these plasma jets? I remember Dr. Miguel Alcubierre, a physicist in Mexico. I think we're looking at, that's what these are. So evidently, amazing as it sounds, these warp drive, you must, evidently from this picture, you need several of these warp drives to achieve some type of propulsion or movement, kinetic energy. It's just fascinating. But yeah, Google the image of Alcubierre warp field and you'll see it's very similar. Just want to keep you in the loop. Like, these rods are not gone, they're still hanging around. All right, super, let's go to the next. Okay, fantastic. Look at this. July 26th, like a week ago or something. This is the LAPD. Look, I slowed this way down. Slowed this way down. Sometimes even in slow motion, I can't see these dragons. I got to tell you, there. Here it comes. Super fast. It's way out there. The chopper is like 1.5 miles. That dragon's way out there because we know the silhouette's 10 inches, about the same silhouette of the pilot's helmet. That's how we know. So sometimes they're very hard to spot because they're and then these hazy days don't help. Blue skies really make it a lot easier. But nevertheless, I mean, I'd say, what the heck? The chopper's here. I'll record it, see what happens. And so sometimes it's better than no video. But here we go. Just same airspace over and over. I thought I'd point that out and show you. I've got some other good airspace video, brand new, that I think you're gonna find pretty interesting, and I'll get to it here. Very predictable, just very predictable. If you're still stuck on birds and bugs, remember, nobody can predict where birds and bugs will be, but you can predict where dragons will be. All right, let's go to the next video. All right, what do we have? A banner, and we have a banner with 4 tags, I believe. Okay, here comes tag number 1, super slow motion. I got to pay attention, even though in slow motion you're like, well, I don't see anything. Where's it at, Robert? So let's just keep watching. 1% of the time they'll make an emergency U-turn, so that's probably not going to happen here, but it's the same banner. There it is right there on top. I know it's funny, huh? I slow this down to 3% and it's still hard to see. I'm like, this is incredible. Same banner, same timeline. Here we go again. Just comes right back in, timeline 529. I should have just did that out of the gate, did the timeline thing. But like I said, just very predictable. I think what they're doing is, because you're saying, what's the big deal? Why would you recon a banner? What's the big deal? And I agree, what is the big deal? Why are you wasting your time reconning a banner? But then again, you have to you know what? We don't know where these guys are from. From their world, from their dimensions, a banner, who knows? A banner could be disguised as an extremely dangerous device from their world. They're like, oh, we've seen this trick before, Robert. We've seen these banners and they turn out to be very devastating. Camouflage, just camouflage bad news. So it's logically, I think that's what's going on. It's like, it's better safe than sorry. These dragons essentially must have unlimited resources. So it costs them nothing to do a recon. They come off the ground, they fly by. If there's any doubt, they'll fly by again. Who knows? Maybe they're puzzled. They're like, darn, this thing appears to be safe, but I have to assume there's some danger here, so let's fly by again. Let's just check it out a second or a third time. Because it is over the hot zone, and they're like super, it's not the word paranoid, but they're super cautious. Like, we just got to be absolutely safe. This thing's not going to leave anything nefarious behind. So I think that's what's going on. Again, very predictable, over and over. You could do this, and you will be seeing banners in your city in the summertime. Please record them. Pull out your phone. If they're blue skies, just pull out your phone, landscape, zoom in a little bit. 30 seconds later, rewatch the video. Look for a tiny dot. It will be really fast. It'll be really fast. I probably have deleted a lot of good videos by mistake just because they were too fast. All right, super. Let's go to the next. Super, look at this. We got 2 more Blackhawks coming in. I'm going to show you in real time because some of you are saying, Robert, please show me the real-time video. Show us video, and that's fair. I don't even know where the dragon is here. They're not that easy to see. At 2,000 miles an hour, a football moving at that speed, it's just, so I'm going to slow it down. I'll slow it down to 12 or 3%, depending. Here we go. Entering the jetty rocks, extremely predictable. Here he comes, right off the ground here. Reconning our Blackhawks right there. It's like, gee, what did they just find out? What did they scan? Look at this. A little one in the corner. You see why you don't zoom in too close? I could have zoomed in a lot closer, but I would just be throwing away the dragon video, and I don't want to do that. He's right over the jetty rocks, right over the flagpole. Generally, what do you think is going to happen? Look at this. He gets tagged again right there in the corner, the top right corner. Super slow motion, 3%. Just over and over. You know this by now. If you've been watching the channel, you know this. And so my whole point is, this is still a new science. Technically, it doesn't, theoretically doesn't, the science does not exist yet, theoretically. Who knows why? I'm going to do a little story on mathematics. Remember a couple months ago I mentioned certain mathematics is top secret? And maybe some of you were puzzled. They didn't really comment on that, but I just saw an interview of somebody at the White House, and they were explaining to him that certain mathematics is top secret. So I don't know, that was a weird coincidence that the White House is talking about top secret mathematics. I'll show you that interview. I'll show you the screenshot. And in the meantime, look at these Blackhawks just coming in. I don't think they were looking for dragons. They may have just been going from point A to point B. But nevertheless, you fly over the jetty rocks, just easy video, easy video. So now's the time to fly. Like I said, blue skies are coming, summertime. It's very repeatable, over and over. And send your videos to me. If you like what you see, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Please, I could use your support. Like, subscribe, comment. If you have your own dragon video, custodianfile@gmail. Custodianfile@gmail. If you're looking for dragons, they're all over YouTube, especially air shows. If you're a serious researcher, email me. I'll quickly show you how to find dragons 500% more efficiently. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, super. Here's that screenshot of the mathematics from Cosmic Road. Jack, thank you very much. You're hitting it out of the park. Please check out his channel. He's doing an amazing job, just amazing. He was one of the first to get behind me and talk about these dragons. And of course, there should have been a lot more. So there's few people that are going to be in that small circle. And if you're watching right now, you're in that small circle. But basically, yeah, pull up the channel. This guy is talking about his interview at the White House and how they're telling him certain math is top secret, and so leave it at that. And how did I ever find out? I'll tell you. I can tell you half of the answer. 2019, I went to Boston and for an event. I met with the Intel community, and that kind of came up. That's all I can really say for now. Otherwise, I would have never figured this out either, because the concept is ridiculous. What do you mean math is top secret? It's very top secret, the good stuff. Okay, let's leave it at that. This is Robert at Custodian File. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you watching. Take care.